Hey everybody, I was recently tagged by Obsession Outdoors. Go check out that channel, some more great Maryland fishing content.
No, get off. Hey, what are you doing? Get off, hey. No, hey, give me that. What are you doing? Get off, that's mine.
I was hit up with 3 questions. What is my most memorable fishing trip? What is my least memorable fishing trip? And who got me into fishing? So I'll start off with what's at least a fairly easy one, my most memorable trip. Now, my most memorable trip is probably the day I had out snakehead fishing this past year. And if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you can find it, or you've probably seen it, under the heading Best Day Ever. Alright? I named that video like right after I was done fishing that day, so I was still on a bit of a silly high. But anyway, from the fishing. And my friends and I, we just tore the snakehead outside.
Like that. What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say? Get him, bro.
I mean, hands down in terms of numbers, and I caught my new PB that day.
Holy sh! Holy sh! Jared, I need your net, bro. This net's not gonna cut it. Oh, I can feel his teeth on the line. Oh man! Hands down, the best snakehead day of my life, dude. Oh my god. Right there. Right there. Right there. Oh god. Oh yeah. Holy dude.
It looks like you're hiding behind them.
Oh man. Look at the size of that fish. God dang.
Just the numbers of fish we caught, the size of fish we caught, it was the hits were just vicious.
Yes! And there she is. Look at that, will you? Oh, got him! Fish on! Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Got him! Fish on! Oh! Oh, God! Ah!
It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Whew. Even got attacked by a heron, you know?
Hey, no, heron, no! No, heron! No, heron! No, heron! God, heron! No! Out of here! You about the dumbest heron I ever met. Like, you don't know what to... Don't do it! Don't do it. Don't do it, you idiot! Get the out of here!
Damn heron. Well, attacked by a heron is probably a strong word, but he wanted my bait badly. Very bad. Now, I do have a close runner-up to that day for my best or most memorable day ever. And that would be a float trip that my brother and a few friends and I do on the Rappahannock River in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Because when it comes to smallmouth fisheries, I don't know if I've ever been on a better one. Over the course of, it was about 2017, I think. And I have video of this as well, most of it anyway. Over the course of 3 days and 2 nights, I caught like legitimately well over 100 smallmouth, maybe as many as 150. But more importantly, probably about 30 to 40 of those were about 14 or 15 inches and up, and probably about 10 to 15 were like 18 inches and up. I mean, just tons of fish and quality fish. And that river has other species on it too. The right time of year in the Rappahannock, you find striped bass, you have blue cats, channel cats, largemouth. I've even heard snakehead have been found in there at this point. Various kinds of sunfish, you know, chain pickerel, you name it, that river has it. Gorgeous river. But here's the caveat. I also had my least memorable fishing trip on the Rappahannock. And that's because in that watershed there, when it rains, that water funnels into the Rappahannock quickly. That water, if it rains a lot, that's not a place you want to be. I mean, literally people die on that river every year. They have some dangerous stretches in there. So definitely check your USGS water monitors before you go out there. Check your forecast before you go out there. Make sure you're gonna have a safe and memorable trip as opposed to being rained out, because one year we went there, it might have been 2012 or 13, a tropical storm at the last minute just swung our direction. And we had a great trip downriver. About halfway through, the rain started and it just poured all night. And we woke up in the morning, the river had risen about 3 feet overnight. completely chocolate brown, trees and branches floating downriver, and we're lucky we really didn't get washed out of the campsite. Really lucky that we all made it out there safely, because like I said, people die on the river every year. So, the Rappahannock River, great fishery, great smallmouth fishing especially, but definitely check your water monitors and your weather forecast before you go. Now, who got me into fishing? So without a doubt, the person that got me into fishing was my father. He was a huge outdoorsman when it comes to hunting and fishing. And since then, I've transitioned more so to fishing, just because I haven't maintained hunting for a long time. I still shoot fairly often, but I haven't gone hunting in a long time. But yeah, credit to my father for getting me into fishing. With that said though, my mother and my grandfather definitely did a huge part too. My mom would take my brother and I out all the time, and my mom and grandfather would take me out and drop me off all over the place. And without them, I'm sure that I would not be as into fishing as I am now, because I wouldn't have had the opportunity. So thanks much to them as well. Now with that said, it's on me now to tag 3 other people, 3 other channels out here. I'm going to tag Darwin Hayward, Tommy Tech over at Tommy Tech Outdoors, and Mockburner over at Mockburner Fishing. And I'm going to change the questions up a little bit, guys. So yeah, go check out their channels. I'll leave links in the description. And here are the 3 questions I want y'all fellas to answer. 1, what was your most memorable fishing day on the water? 2, what was your most costly day on the fishing water? Because God knows that things can sometimes go sideways and you lose a lot of money on the water. Man. And 3, what fish do you want to target most in 2019? What is your target fish for 2019? I think I'll leave it there, go inside and warm up, because once again it's snowing, which I love the snow. I don't like the cold too much, but I do enjoy the snow. But yeah, I think I'll stop right there. Questions or comments, y'all let me know. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good one.